On Monday, September 8th, Barry lost one of its oldest and dearest benefactors with the passing of Truett Cathy. Cathy's influence was felt most strongly in the WinShape program that he founded at Barry. Bob Skelton, founding director of WinShape for 29 years and Cathy's personal friend, describes what first impressed Cathy about Barry.
Mr. Cathy had visited the campus in the fall of '83. Dr. Weta Dickey had invited him to speak to business classes about Chick-fil-A and entrepreneurial business. He had never been here. He said the thing that impressed him most was he saw students working. He said, I saw girls cutting grass, loading hay, feeding animals, and of course, Mr. Cathy's work ethic was a tremendous strength of his character. And when he could see combining work with obtaining your education, that kind of lit a fire under him anyway.
Cathy's work ethic and passion for serving others was similar to Barry's motto of the head, heart, and hands. This made the WinShape program and Barry an ideal combination. President Stephen Briggs reflects on Cathy's legacy.
Truett Cathy and Martha Barry had they were kindred spirits. And so, and I think one of the things that they both believed in deeply, in an interesting way, they both loved children, poured their lives out for children in many ways. They loved families and saw families as the structure and families in community, and the way you build communities as the thing that really nurtures and nourishes the next generation. And they both were deeply committed to that. And you can see that in all that they both did.
Cathy created the WinShape program with his love for God and love for serving others in mind. The college program was designed to teach leadership skills to students who were studying at Barry. Foster homes were also created to pair children with foster parents who live on WinShape's campus.
The Lord has given us two things with an eternal destiny: His Word and people. So if they were important enough for the Lord, they ought to be important enough for us. I feel a great deal like that's the values that Mr. Cathy had, in the sense of investing his life in seeing other people grow and become successful.
Cathy's legacy lives on not only in Chick-fil-A, but at the WinShape Foundation and the several foster homes as well.
You know, one of Martha Barry's favorite phrases was, I pray that I leave the world a better place than I found it. And I think he has left the world a better place than he found it. I think we are Barry is the beneficiary of that in many ways. His determination, his vision, his dreaming about what could happen out on the mountain campus. I think nobody would have seen that possible 30 years ago, and yet here it is today.
That is the spirit of his life. His life is lived one day at a time, and the Lord has given it to you. Use the gift. Use the gift.
With Viking Fusion News, I'm Brad Tilka.